the beginning of the season, or I made a goal, that we were going to track Tua Tagovailoa's passing yards, and the goal for him was 4,000 yards. We went through this entire season tracking it, seeing if he would make it, his total yards, how many left, his average needed per game, and it seemed to be climbing and climbing and climbing. And as we know, he did get benched after the Steelers game, meaning he didn't play any longer. So what was his final number?
2,660.
No.
His final number was 2,660. Did Tua Tagovailoa make that goal?
No.
Not even close. That happens. Sometimes you make a goal for yourself and you don't reach it. And even though this is not a goal that Tua made for himself, he just didn't reach it. Lost to the Bengals. Beat the Buccaneers. Lost to the Patriots. We are officially done with the Miami Dolphins season. And the next time that I talk Miami Dolphins football, you won't be in here. I remember telling you this the first day when you drafted your teams. All of your teams are at 0-0. Wins and 0 losses. All of us have a chance for the title, right? And then as we start going through the weeks, we start to see which teams are climbing to the top, which teams are not, which teams are making a comeback, which teams are surprising us all. Unfortunately, did the Dolphins live up to the standard?
No.
They didn't this season. What was their final record? If we tally up all their wins, how many do they have?
7.
7 wins, and how many losses?
10.
10 losses.
Golly.
So, did they end the season with a winning record or a losing record? A losing record. They had more losses than they did wins. Not considered a successful season. As we know, because of that, their head coach, Mike McDaniel, was fired today. And we already talked about that, right? Tua got benched. Mike McDaniel, their head coach, was fired today. General manager was fired. What does that tell you about what the Dolphins are trying to do, Ana Paula?
Make changes?
They're trying to make changes. Yes.
What's the new head coach?
They don't have a new head coach yet. They have to interview people. They have to see what else is out there. They're trying to make changes. And yes, this season was not a success. And you're going to go through seasons of your life that are not a success. Think about your seasons as years. If I look back on the years that I've had, there were a lot of seasons in my life that weren't a success. That were times filled with hardship, that were times filled when I was trying to figure it out. There were times filled with I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. There was times figured out where I didn't know where I wanted to go to school, where I wanted to live, what I wanted to be when I wanted to grow up. Those are going to happen to you. We're going to go through seasons of hard times. But you will go through seasons of good times, right? You will see teams pick it up and move forward. I want to tell you about the Jacksonville Jaguars. Last season, they had lost 13 games. This season, they've won 13 or more games. So their season in their life, they had a bad season in their life last year. But this year, they've turned it around, right? Not every season has to be a bad season, and some seasons look different. This season looks totally different from last season. Even though they were both okay, they're very different seasons. So we're all going to go through different seasons in our life and know that it's okay. You don't have to stay there. Dolphins are making changes. They want to improve. Does that mean the changes that they're going to make are automatically going to make them win? No. No, it does not. It takes hard work. It takes a lot of time. And it takes everybody doing what they need to do. Just like it wasn't easy for me, it took me a lot of hard work. I had to dig myself out of some tough places in life. I had to work towards it. I had to push myself, right? And that's okay. We are here now with the Dolphins season being done. It didn't end the way we wanted it to, but that's okay, right? I'm frustrated with the way it ended. I've got a lot of questions about what's to come. Was firing Mike McDaniel the right thing? Who's going to be our new quarterback? Who's going to be our new GM? There's so many things that are up in the air, but it's not for me to figure out. Right? It's for the organization to figure out. In my own life, I had to figure those things out for myself. And sometimes you'll never know if you're going to make the right decision. When Mike McDaniel was hired, we thought this was the right decision, and it just didn't work out. Does that mean he can't be a great head coach somewhere else? No. Maybe he goes to a different team and shines, right? Maybe that change can be a good thing for him. So change is happening for the Miami Dolphins. Change is happening for for Mike McDaniel. Change is happening for Tua. Change is happening for their GM. Yes, Mike McDaniel's a great person. Mike McDaniel's a great head coach. But it's not about also being a great person. The team didn't produce this year and last year. So it doesn't matter how kind, nice, funny, smart you are. If you're not doing your job, they're going to find somebody else, right? And that's just the way that these things work. Just like in life, if I'm not doing my job, if I'm not doing what I need to be doing correctly, it doesn't matter how nice I am, how funny I am, how cool I am. If I'm not doing my job, they're going to find somebody else to replace me, right? These players, these coaches, these people, they're humans. And while we may not have agreed and liked the way they did things and agreed that they were the best fit for our team, we don't have to spread hate. We don't have to spread hate, right? And that's one thing. That's a big thing. What will the Dolphins season become next year? I don't know. I got no clue. Everybody in the world tries to predict, are we going to win this many games or this many games? We don't know. And I thought this was going to be a great season, and you don't know. And as you know, anything can happen, but you never know what's going to happen until they play the game. I don't know what's going to happen next season until I watch them play. We could get all the stars, players in the world, and it still might not work out, right? So you don't know until it happens. And change is on the horizon, but remember, Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff, we know that change can be a good thing, right? So we wish Mike McDaniel and we wish Tua, if Tua does end up leaving the Dolphins, we wish them good luck wherever they do go. And we hope that on our end, we can finally figure it out. But it might take time. It might not be fixed next year. It still might be a rough season next year. Maybe the following year. We just hope that we're building towards something. With that, we say bye-bye to the Dolphins. And I do want to highlight, I do want to end on a positive note. Because while Tua Tagovailoa did not reach his goal of 4,000 yards, there are 6 players who did. There are 6 NFL quarterbacks who hit 4,000 yards. You know what I'm going to do first? First, we really got to say bye-bye to the Dolphins. Because I'm going to erase. This is the entire season of pain, and it's done. Listen. The thing is, you don't want to erase it, but it's time to move on.
No.
It's time. I'll keep the Dolphins thing up here. It is time to move on from. But listen, it is time to move on from this season. This season is done. I don't want to revisit this season again. Right? This was hard for a lot of people. Fans, players, coaches. We're moving forward. We don't want to go backwards. We want to keep moving forward. So we say goodbye. I'll let you predict. Who do you think these 6 these are quarterbacks? Remember, stop. Instead of panting at me like you're a dog. Do you want a treat? No. Here. Who's a good boy? No. Just like we had a goal for Tua to hit 4,000 passing yards, there are 6 quarterbacks in the NFL that hit 4,000 passing yards. Give me one.
Matthew Stafford.
So you think Matthew Stafford? Layla?
Justin Herbert.
Ashton? Think about it though. Patrick Mahomes didn't finish the season.
He was out.
Do you think he still got it though?
Everybody's just gonna do the.
Don't just do your quarterback. Please do not just do your quarterback. I want you guys to actually think.
Yeah.
But I really. Give me one. Jared Goff. Josh Allen. Nathan. Sam Darnold. Luca.
That's Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
Oh yeah.
Jordan Love.
I got one.
Bo Nix.
Oh yeah. Wait, I know one.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, definitely. Now we're just naming every
Okay,
single.
now we're really this is our number 1. Who has the most passing yards this season? Okay. Now remember, this is not number 6 is not the least passing yards. These are all 4,000 yards. And here's the one with the lowest 4,000, the highest 4,000. Coming in at number 6.
Oh.
Trevor Lawrence! For Trevor Lawrence with the beautiful hair, 4,000 yards! Coming in at number 5, we have Sam Darnold! quarterbacks' names instead of actually.
I did it.
Coming in at number 3, Dak Prescott. Coming in at number 2, we've got Jared Goff. Who do you think is number 1? The king of passing yards this season, the quarterback with the most passing yards. He is in the race to be MVP. Clap it up for Matthew Stafford! Was about 300 away from reaching 5,000 passing yards. So that shows you, well, for us, when we were tracking Tua, and Tua had 2,660 yards, and it seemed like impossible. Is it impossible? No. And let me tell you something. Caleb Williams had a chance to be up there. And he was like 3,942. Caleb Williams had 3,942 yards. Stop talking. And the reason why Caleb Williams won is a big deal is because for the Bears organization, for the Chicago Bears, they have never, ever, ever had a quarterback hit 4,000 yards. So had Caleb Williams got it, he would have been the first quarterback in Bears history to beat 4,000 yards. So that's why that one was like everyone was waiting for. Of these 6 quarterbacks, Drake May, Sam Darnold, Trevor Lawrence, Matthew Stafford will all be playing in the playoffs, right? Remember, 14 quarterbacks, 14 teams make the playoffs. Out of the 14 teams that made the playoffs, 4 of the quarterbacks, out of the 14 teams that have made the playoffs, 4 of the quarterbacks have over 4,000 passing yards. Is that a stat that means anything? No, it doesn't mean these teams are going to automatically win in the playoffs. It doesn't really mean anything.
Dak Prescott's not in the playoffs.
I didn't say he was. Drake May, Sam Darnold, Trevor Lawrence, Matthew Stafford. So it's a stat, right? Sometimes stats don't mean anything. 2025-2026 regular season. The Dolphins season is done. We have to wait till next year. And don't worry. I know the football season is coming to an end, but a lot of these changes that are happening will take place while we're in school. So we'll get to follow these changes. We'll get to see who the Dolphins hire. We'll get to see if the Dolphins pick up a quarterback in the draft. We'll get to see all of those things, and these changes take place in class this season. There's still a lot of other things we're going to do with football when the football season ends, because there's a lot of things that are going to happen. Yeah. Clap it up for the board!